Hi, this is Abdulaziz Khan with today's headlines of different newspapers. So, US is still leading, and the pandemic could reshape the world order because now US European tension they are also on the bit of high level, and these kind of things like Hertz file for bankruptcy. So things are not going in the right direction. India reported very high number of new cases. So things are going tough. But in the middle of this everything, I mean, US is testing laser weapon. I mean, people are already dying. So why do you want to test more? It can destroy aircraft mid-flight. So even the focus is not changing towards bringing good things. The Shenzhen effect, why China's original Model 30 matters more than ever. So Shenzhen is a success story of China. But China is putting a very difficult time for Hong Kong. They want to end the special status of Hong Kong, and I don't know why they are in a hurry to do it. This time is not would they. The countries they should delay these kind of things. I mean, for maybe 6 months. The focus should be if you have make this pandemic as a greatest threat to the world, then the focus should be on this threat. A plane crash in Pakistan in Karachi and around 76 people dead. May Allah forgive all of them. So it was very sudden news yesterday, and a lot of focus was on this. Now they say that maybe the engines were lost, but the CEO is saying that the plane was fine. So how come the fine plane it lost both of the engines? But let's see how the story unfolds. So apart from this, there is not too much. The extreme team with death-defying jumps caught the attention of Hollywood. So now this is another way of making money on social media, that you do strange kind of things, and the people they start following you, and then you start making some money. So I will call it a kind of easy money. This does not look easy. I mean, it's a death-defying way of getting money, but you do something, take a risk, and then the outcome is generally very, very huge. So people are remembering their last summers. So it should not be like that forever. I mean, if we just stick to it for a while, people they are getting very much afraid. I mean, like this is also there are methods of keeping you a bit far from the other people. I mean, this is how you should adapt to this corona kind of thing. You should make a post-corona. Every bad thing also has some good in it. I mean, this, like for example, these you can invent or you can make new things, and so that you can also enjoy, and that you can still keep some distance. The only problem with corona is to keep some distance. So um, so let's go to BBC, and this news is very strange for me. I mean, like in Pakistan, we are quarantining the people maybe from last 2 months, and UK, when they have seen this much huge numbers of deaths and a huge number of people getting sick. And now they are planning from 8th of June, and still some workers will be exempted as well. So they take a lot of time to make this first. This decision was the first decision in many of the countries, and they are still thinking of putting it from after 15 odd days. So Joe Biden is saying that if black voter is considering to vote Trump, then he is not black. So very good. I mean, if you don't vote for me, then you are not what you actually are. So, and if someone wants to vote for Trump, then what is the problem? I mean, Trump is a good fat guy. So what is the harm in voting for him? So rest is mostly old. Miami's fight against rising seas. Virus will lead to decades of depression and death. But you know these two news, how much beautiful contrast. Here it says virus will lead decades of depression and death, and Chinese retail giant sees recovery. So if you are this is the thing that everyone should learn from you, mostly the Chinese people. I mean, they drop their annual targets, but their things are getting recovered very fast. So this is what you have to learn from them. This person will Trump will override governors on churches reopening. So what we can say, I mean, this China, US with this person, I mean, they are not going to get anywhere at this. They should vote for him. I have no problem because it's voting is their personal freedom, but they should think twice before making any decision. So China, she says, stresses people first. So China is trying its normal things, I mean, and they are changing a lot of things in Hong Kong, but so they are also putting new things like so no very good news on China. They are saying that the citizens in the street, they are signing to support the national security legislation. So they are trying to show that the people they want this. I don't know then who are the people who are protesting against it. So, but China should show its beautiful face to the world. I mean, it's very much required. Improved air water quality. So this is a good thing of Corona. So beach opens. Now Egypt is also getting Corona. India report very high number. Brazil also reporting high. So things are tough for Corona affected areas. But this, like for example, Sri Lanka apparel industry got a $500 million USD orders. So the thing which is bad for some people, it is good for some people. I mean, so the only thing is to get something out of it. So the countries who are working hard on the positive effects of Corona, they will get out of it fast. Not the people who are just complaining from everyone. So China did not find any new coronavirus cases. So China is getting fine. Apart from that, Al Jazeera has. Now this is also one news. It must be in speculation because no one knows this for sure. But I also feel that this speculation has very high potential. I mean, if it is a risk, it should be taken as a high risk. It can occur. I mean, so if the world is ready or not ready. So this guy, he served 11 presidents, and then the corona struck. So everything else is fine. So we have not too much big news today. Similar kind of news like the one we had yesterday. So no big change. No one wants to change. I mean, change is always inevitable, but no one is still ready to embrace it. So let's finish off our today's headlines and see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.